think maybe with my movement as I got closer, it disappeared again. But what James was looking at there, I'm sure you saw it as well. It's just on the right-hand edge of those little caches or those little bags. There was a very small spider coming out. Now, it could be one of two things. One possibility is that it was a male spider. Quite often male spiders are much, much smaller than the females. Yeah, I see it there on the left. There's one on the top left and one on the right. Yeah, that's an amazing image though. Sorry, I'll get back to the little spiders just now, but just look at that image. Look at all the different colors and textures and shapes going on that. So it could either be male spiders, which is the one possibility, and of course it could also be little spiders that are hatching. But judging from the size, I would maybe have to go with male spiders in this case. The little spiders when they hatch literally are very, very tiny. This is again where it gets very interesting, this whole concept of how we're doing this. At the moment, James and myself are sitting here, but every single one of you guys can see more than we can to a large extent, because this lens can get us in close, but we're just looking on very small monitors. But like Jan is saying, there's quite a few little ones around there. Now that, in terms of what I can see there, movement-wise, that could well be little ones. Yes, it's amazing. Look at those little, looking at the drops again as well.
It's having a body of water suspended next to you the size of you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like looking over a drop of water, and it's, in our experience, maybe the size of a car in this case. Some of these drops are bigger than those little spiders. Now again, those of you, especially some of you guys as our guest on the driver, you might have some nice big monitors that you're looking on. I'd be fascinated if any of you can see some details inside those water drops. See if you can maybe make out the shape of the surroundings, or maybe any of the details, maybe even part of the Land Rover. Yeah, I'm not going to wager too much on being correct about who those little guys are. Just again, the detail I can make out from what I'm looking at here, it might not necessarily be little babies. It's possible, but it might be males. It could even be parasites as well. You do get other spiders sometimes living in these webs, and they not parasites. It's a bit of a harsh word. It's more like, call it a symbiotic relationship, maybe something like commensalism, where those little spiders then just feed off the smaller insects that are too small for the main spider to feed on. That looks incredible. Yeah, I think more and more, the more I'm looking at this, and the logical feeling I'm getting from it is that those little spiders, either some of them were males, especially maybe those slightly bigger ones. The little ones were probably other species of little spider living on the web. I don't think the little baby spiders have hatched yet. I don't think it's far away though, just the way this female is protecting those egg husks and the way she's sitting around it. I'm sure there's some little 8-legged creatures on the horizon.
The brown grass-like stuff in the background.
That's an old bird's nest. Yeah. Just the little sticks. Just beautiful textures. That's the little brown twigs you can see in the background that James is referring to. Amazing subtle colors in that as well, all the different background colors, and then of course the design and the engineering behind this nest itself is quite an interesting feat as well. That was awesome. A couple of minutes, literally, you feel like you can disappear into that space. But unlike a horror movie about spiders, you can get out of it and go look around and drive around again as well. That was very cool. Well spotted, James. I think we're in luck. So goslings as well. A little family doing quite well. 3 of the goslings still surviving, and they're getting bigger and bigger now, so their chance is getting better and better every day for long-term survival.